Alright. Doing the daily challenge until I unlock Broken Modem after not doing it for a few days because holy crap, this weekend has been busy. December 20th. My birthday. Looks like we got a Judas run ahead of us. It makes me nervous because one wrong step as Judas. Like, Judas is a great character. Do not get me wrong. I'm going to move my window, which might look a little weird on the recording. Judas is a great character. Don't get me wrong. That is a big chest. That being said, he does make me nervous. Only having one heart, one wrong step, and that's it. That's the run. This is a daily challenge. There are no second tries, right? You lose? Too bad. Too bad. Sharp straw? No. I think Book of Belial is just better, personally. I don't know, though. Maybe it isn't. That's such a hard choice, actually. I wonder... It would be so cool... This would be fucking impossible to accomplish. But if we could see, like... the amount of people that beat this daily that kept Book of Belial after the first item room versus the amount of people that beat this daily that took Sharp Straw after the first item room. I wonder what that graph would look like. If it's truly worth replacing Book of Belial with Sharp Straw, I'll never know. And since we can't know, I just kind of have to trust my gut. And my gut is telling me to stick with Book of Belial. Especially considering the whole increasing Devil Room chance thing. Considering how terrible and inconsistent I am at this game. It's not improbable that I may, along the lines, lose a very easy Devil Room chance. Just due to lack of soul hearts or what have you. Careful. I'm gonna treat these guys with respect. Because they could do that, and I could just dodge directly into it. I don't have good trip. Also, my mouse is on the screen. I almost said my microphone's on the screen. That's not accurate at all. We might as well make this trade. Because it's theoretically 1-for-1. Plus the chance that some coins, maybe Swallowed Penny, maybe quarter. Of course, it ended up being nothing. But there was a chance. Duke of Flies, Haunt. So, I mean, there's a chance we just get fucked here, basically. Because of how the little Haunt's AI works. Sometimes Haunt might do that in a position that I'm not prepared for. I'm not the biggest fan of Haunt. Oh god. Especially because of that. Let's go ahead and just bomb him. Go ahead and make this not a problem. I wish I could get to that Rotten Heart. No, I don't. Actually, I'm glad. I'm gonna go in the shop. Because I don't think Greed can appear on the first floor. And there could be a heart in there that could heal me. Like, that's just how nervous and how safe I want to play. Right? I'm not here to perform. I'm not here to pop off. I'm here to win. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out, but I just had to clear my throat. But anyway. But yeah, I am super nervous. Super nervous a show. Ew. I don't know the official names of those red guys. I know that the one I just killed, the most recent one, is a full fly. But the ones that shoot the tears in the 4 directions, I have no clue. Tinted Rock up there. Undefined, I'm glad that's not missing now. Has just like a 1 in 3 chance to screw us. That's an HP up and a tears up. This is probably worth it. I'm gonna go get one more charge and hope I don't die in the next room. That's absolutely worth it, especially as Judas. 100%, 110%, 1,000,000% worth it. That'll make me feel a lot more comfortable about my situation. Although there's a non-zero possibility that it ruins my Devil Room chance. There's always a chance that it's just free, dude. Shot speed down isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, it's not... If you get too much of it, it sucks, but a single blue cap is not going to give you so much of it that it's, like, unplayable or whatever. Carefully. He's a hero. Alright. I think Dingle's a pretty reasonable basement boss, to be honest. I don't know why I just randomly thought of, like, maybe I should rate the basement bosses, but he's pretty cool. Careful. I want to have a lot of distance between me and the full fly when they die. I gotta look this item up. Wicked Crown. Causes an item room and shop to appear in Shoal. Well, we have to go to Shoal anyways, right? So. And we don't have anything else, so might as well take it. I do think it's a little silly to add trinkets that can potentially be completely useless. Oh god, I gotta look this up as well. Number magnet. It looks like it completely changes how devil rooms work, but to be honest, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go for angel rooms anyway. It's right now it's a matter of like, do I want the free plus 10% devil room chance, or do I want the item room in the shop in Shoal? I think I want the item room in the shop in Shoal. So I think I'm good on the number magnet thing. I was so ready for it to drop a third trinket in a row that I was gonna have to look up. That would have been comedy. I'm gonna go straight across, I think. Me thinks. I feel so much more comfortable in my own skin now that I have 2 red hearts. You know, living in a body with only 1 heart, I don't know. It's not for me. Having 2 hearts, though? Oh, I'm so much more comfortable. I love it. It's the life. It's the life I want to live, to be honest. There's like 2 tinted rocks on this floor, and not a single bomb has been gotten by me. No single bomb drop. I would really like a bomb drop. That can't be a bomb drop. I mean, it could be a troll bomb drop, but that's not exactly the same thing. Give me 1 second. Alright. An unfortunate truth about recording / streaming. If I drink soda on a day where I have to record or stream, it kind of just ruins my voice. So every now and then, like, I might have to mute to clear my throat more often than I usually do today because I had soda. But it's like, man, I can't help it. I love soda so much. I'm not going to go in the devil room. Nice lucky penny. I want angel rooms. There's nothing else on this floor for me, I don't think, so I think I'm just going to move on. There is a golden chest. But screw it. It would take time. And I'm not about backtracking. Whoa there. What are these called? I don't remember them. Oh, that guy was still alive. Oops. There goes half of my soul heart. I just did not see him. Yeah, I don't know why I can't remember. I know that the guys that chase you normally with the really with the normal like bloody eyes are gapers, I think. I don't remember what the green ones are called. Unfortunate. Or as I keep trying to say recently, the Spanish word for unfortunate, which is like for some reason really hard for me to pronounce. I think it's like desfortunado or something. I'm gonna look like an idiot, but oh well. Yeah, I keep like pausing to cut out my throat noises. This is terrible. I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way now so that I can stream later and not hopefully not have this come up. I need to just stop drinking soda, but man, I can't. It is an addiction, and it's very hard to kick. Oop. Careful. I can quit whenever I want. It would be easy. Also, that room just deconfirmed that the secret room could be next to the challenge room. I was thinking it was, but it can't be. Oh, I didn't know champion bonies get their bones colored. That's so cute. Alright. Pinking Shears is good, but is it better than Book of Belial? No. No, I don't think so. I do not think it's a good item. Come on, bee lickers. Dude, just come down here so I can shoot you really easily. There we go. Anytime I go like a stretch of time being quiet and then I start talking again, it like startles my cat. Carefully. Okay, this high key sucks. I'm surprised I got out of that without taking any damage. Any damage, schmamage. Nice. Well and good. Red heart for later. Don't need it right now. I'm thinking that the secret room was to the left of that room. I should go back and check. It's not like I have any bombs to prove my theory, though. Another red heart. It could be there. Dude, this soda drinking thing. This soda drinking thing is no joke. I need to stop drinking soda. It is ruining my voice to be able to, like, record these and stream. It's terrible. And, like, I forget how bad it is until I'm actually doing it, but it's fine. I want those bombs. If I get a bomb drop, I can trade 1 for 2 at least, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Until that day, though, I'm just gonna be a no-bomb boy. We're gonna get a bomb drop in this room, and it's gonna be in the center, and I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. Okay, at least it wasn't a bomb drop. At least you can do that much for me, game. Holy shit, I, like, skipped that cutscene on frame 1. Completely accidentally. I was trying to activate Book of Belial. Careful with Gertie Jr. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't take any red heart damage on the floor. And we get to profit by going in the angel room and finding either Crown of Light or body. I have enough red hearts as is. I'm gonna go Crown of Light. Gain double damage while at full HP. Oh, it also gave me soul hearts. Sick. Should I go in that cursed room? I think I'm just gonna move on. I think we're just gonna get on out of here. Caves time. Oh yeah, I forgot I had, like, the shot speed down still. It's funny. Carefully. Hey, my first bomb in years. Do I use it immediately on this blood donation machine? I don't want to use the blood donation machine because I have Crown of Light now. Last floor, I hella would have been all about it, but last floor is not this floor. I don't know if you knew that. You should know that. You should know that. Okay. That's a lot of money. I guess I can go to the shop on this floor then. 2 keys for what? 25 cents? Is that how much I got there? This is a damage chest. Not interested. One of these times I had a room like this where all of the worms got desynced, and I don't know how that happened. Let's kill this guy. Now we don't have to worry about any more orbiting tears. I got caught on the wall. Here in this Pac-Man room. Here on this bitch of an earth. All done. Once again, I don't know what haunted chests look like, so... I have not... I say once again. I think I mentioned that in a previous daily. That I just don't know how to look for haunted chests. Hey, a beggar. I'm gonna go to the shop first, because I think the shop is better. Just given the fact that I can have a choice in what I get. Speaking of shop, we've arrived. Is this an XL? No, it's Caves 2. And it's greed. And it's greed. Greed time. Greed's dead. Dropped a lucky penny for me, but I am pissed. I'm pissed! I guess I'll go pay the beggar, since we're here. He's probably just gonna give me breakfast, though. And I'm not really interested in breakfast, but if he wants me to have a bunch of red hearts, I suppose I will take it. Oh, well, he's dead. I'm gonna move my microphone just a little bit. Now I have to talk a little more loudly, but I'm hoping if I accidentally make, like, weird mouth noises, it doesn't get picked up now. Okay, weird room full of, little fistula globules. I don't know what noun I could use to describe such a creature, but I think globules is pretty fitting, personally. Why would you do that to me? I would really like to see Cat of Nine Tails, I think. I think that would really, make my day. Excuse me, 1 second. Alright, just because the damage and shot speed would be fantastic. Whoa! Man, those, like, bullets came out... Oh, sorry, those tears came out really quick. They're always tears. Nothing in Isaac shoots bullets. How dare you imply such a thing? Squeezy! Super full on soul hearts now. Now I'm going to backtrack to go find the item room. So, give me 1 second. Alright, well that wasn't very much backtracking. Of course, this isn't the item room, so... My backtracking has not ended yet. What a... Oh my god, what an unfun room. Do it again. Come on. Now you, who I haven't shot yet, so I have to shoot like 3 times. There we go. Alright, now... Well, I mean, the backtracking really isn't that much, to be honest. It's like 2 rooms. There's no point in me going quiet to speed it up. I still think it's funny in that one daily where I mentioned that, and then I saved a total of 5 seconds with all of the speeding up that I did. It was like, oh boy, saving 5 seconds. You really spared us on that one. But I don't know, I feel like every second counts. Just, you know, that's just my idle game brain making every little tiny increment count. Perhaps. Sure, I'll open that, because it could be, like, an item. Instead, it is strength. I don't really care about strength, nor do I care about finishing this floor. However, we came to see the curse room, or we found the curse room. We might as well see it through to the end. Come on. Despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. There's nothing in here. Coin. Did that beggar give me anything? No, he blew himself up. I want to, what do I want to do? I want to go to the shop. I would love to get, like, 4.5 volts, or, whatever the plug item is that makes it so getting enemy kills can charge your face per item. Either way, just a way to have Book of Lyle be able to activate multiple times in one room seems like it would be awesome. So I'd really like to find an item that would serve such a purpose. Ugh. Don't get sucked. 2 keys for 4 bombs. I think I'll hold off on that trade. Be careful. The fact that those guys, like, actually affect your tears makes these rooms harder than if they didn't. What a profound statement there. The fact that this added mechanic exists makes it harder than if the added mechanic didn't exist. You really love... You really love to be correct. I guess this is probably the secret room? I was wrong! Oh, it's probably the one to the right then. If the shop's here. Why are you like this? Please just hit the thing. Sure enough. I guess I'll spend a bomb. No, I'm not taking TM Trainer. There's nothing you could do that would make me even attempt to take that item. Not in a run where I'm trying to win, that is. What? I can't believe I got greed into super greed 2 fucking floors in a row. I hate you, game. Truly, you are an asshole. But alright, I'll go trade those 2 keys. Since now it's like, oh, okay, like I paid a key for the shop? Question mark? Math? Math. We'll just say it's math and call it a day. In the meanwhile, kill these leeches. Item room contains nothing. That's weird. That's weird that I just got an item room that doesn't have anything in it. That's kind of strange. I wonder why they would program it like that. That you could just sometimes get item rooms that have nothing in it. That's weird. Okay. I mean, I guess I just have to take it. Or, well, not take it, as it were. Since there was nothing in that item room. Speaking of not taking it, I don't want to throw this run away, so I'm not taking pills. Okay, yeah, I guess that's my bad. I should have known that he was gonna spawn 8 enemies and just hit me as soon as I entered the room. Okay, that one was dodgeable. Can you, like... Can you switch forms already? Thank you. Can you just switch to the form that doesn't suck ass already? Soul Heart. Pentagram's a great item. Sword or Miter? I'm gonna say Miter. I don't really want to replace my tears at the moment. And I think I just move on. I think I'm just gonna go to the next floor. I don't care what else is on this floor, potentially. Good old moving on. Depths 2. Yeah, I forget that when I'm not on the bottom half of the enemy, or when I'm not on the bottom half of the room, enemies still exist down there. Truly surprising. I should not have taken that. But it capped my tears, so whatever. How come sometimes they explode and sometimes they don't? Well, all of these ones have exploded. Oh, maybe it's whenever they're... Is this a thing? No, it's a particle. Whenever they're on top of their own goop. Whenever they're on top of their own icky paint-like goop. That was a haunted chest. My bad. I should have known that, I guess. Again, I just don't think to look for it because I don't have them unlocked in my own file yet. I guess we'll hold off doing anything in there. I kind of don't want flashlight, to be honest. I tell you what, I'm gonna do a little bit of gambling, but I'm gonna speed it up, I think. So, gamble away. Alright, I mean, it finished, it exploded, I got crystal balls, so go ahead and do that. It revealed the map for me. 3 soul hearts is pretty good. Hierophant question mark and stars question mark. I have to look both of those up because I have no idea what they do. Okay, so it looks like reverse Hierophant spawns 2 bone hearts. Reverse stars consumes your oldest item and spawns 2 items from the current room's pool. I don't care about bone hearts, so I'll take the stars card, I guess. And then I'll, you know, not that. I want to buy this. I'll go ahead and buy, if I get an angel room again, I'll use the stars item and I'll trade wire coat hanger for 2 items. I think that sounds like a good plan. In the meantime, let's check out this, secret room. It's just money. Okay, no problem. I didn't really care about playing the normal slot machine. Like, I could get pickups out of it, but I'm pretty content with my pickup situation as is right now. I want to save money for any, you know, future shop potential. I guess I could have blown it up like I'm about to blow this one up. I'll blow it up on the way back. We've got time. That's a super big champion. The fact that those guys do 2 full red hearts of damage is kind of ridiculous. Oh, thanks. My bad. I thought I could get away with that. Because if there was a... I gotta look this item up. Okay, it looks like it just zaps nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. I failed to dodge that Death's Head because... I assumed that when I killed the other enemy, it would despawn all the Death's Heads in the room. Unfortunately, there was a dank Death's Head still alive, so... It was just a, miscalculation in judgment, I suppose. Wait, this is Depths 2. Oh, well, I'm gonna get a shop in Shoals, I guess, so it's still worth saving money. It's always worth saving money. Wow. Yeah, there was... I don't know what I could have done about that. Because I couldn't have dodged sideways with the creep. I don't know. Just skill issue, I guess. That was close. That was unnecessarily close. Okay. I'm not taking pills, especially not on Depths 2. Oh, Red Mom. Okay. Thank you for being easy, Red Mom. I didn't get an angel room, so I'm not going to use the stars card. Let's just move on, I suppose. Onward and upward. There's still a chance I could lose this run if I... You know, I've been playing pretty shitty, like, this whole time. So I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that there's a chance I could just lose this if I continue to play as terribly as I have been. What is that thing? No, it didn't die. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Peeper, for being useful. Alright, sorry about that. Let's move on. Get rid of that guy. I do, like, hella damage. It's just gonna be a matter of if I can not take damage in the Satan fight so that, I can keep my Crown of Light. Here, I have the electricity. Get zapped. Get zapped, idiot. I'm gonna go down. Down was the incorrect decision. Well, the zap almost helped me. Does Peeper increase damage from right eye, I wonder? Or left eye? I can't believe I dodged that. I thought I dodged into it. Cool. We take it. Look at all these babies. Alright. No damage taken. I'm gonna try going down. I made a mistake. Yep, of course. I think that was actually the lightning getting me shot there. We hate gurglings in this household. Okay. I'm gonna stay over here. I don't want to deal with the turret. I thought I dodged it. I did not. Alright, double Loki. Loki 2. If Loki is so good, why isn't there a Loki 2? Etc. Okay, no damage taken. Devil Room? Man, okay. I guess I'll trade my wire coat hanger. Sure. Stay away from me, please. Soul Hearts? Any Soul Hearts? Any Soul Hearts? I'd really appreciate some Soul Hearts. I'd really, really appreciate some Soul Hearts. Oh my goodness. Well, might as well use this. Abaddon and Jello. Well, Jello's really good. Abaddon's really bad. I mean, Abaddon isn't bad. I don't want it. It'll only give me 3 black hearts. I want to keep my red hearts. Maybe that's, like, a controversial decision, but I can see myself dying on this floor. I don't have confidence in my ability to not die on this floor. Especially with how terribly I've been playing. Gulp, that's actually pretty cool. I'm down. We could blow these up to potentially get a Steam sale, but they could also just spawn another greed, so there's no point. Oh, a little bit of lag. Okay, that was weird. Oh, that's why it lagged. Yeah, just like, I don't want to be in this room anymore. I gotta keep moving. Keep circle dodging. Well, hello. I almost called you Gertie. You are Gluttony. I guess I can use my Book of Belial more often than I have been. Oh, you're a legend for that one. Chief, although I have lost my, Crown of Light, which is unfortunate. $11, 8.7. So yeah, my tears from the left side of Isaac's face are in fact doing more damage. How do you get from 8.7 to 11.8? What is that like? It's like a 3.1 increase, so 33% maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. 17 actually. It's a lot more than I initially assumed. Okay, half soul heart, I guess. I'm thinking boss room's gonna be to the right, which sucks because I don't want to do a big room if I can avoid it. But unfortunately, I can't avoid it. I'll wait. I will wait. Unless they just got stuck. Oh, they're coming back this way. Like, I have no desire to go chasing those things halfway across this room with a bunch of turrets in it. I would like a red heart so I can have my crown of light back. Did you hook me up with that game? I appreciate it. That's a secret room, by the way. How does he know? He's so good. Yeah, I'll play this. I'll speed it up. Alright, I mean, it's a pretty good, like, pretty good spoils, I'd say. Is that the tears uphill? It was. That'll actually max my tears pretty nicely. Verp is cool, because I don't know if I have capped tears without Crown of Light, so might as well stack it further just in case. We're gonna leave that charge key on the floor, because it means I can use Book of Belial in a particularly nasty room and come back for a full charge. So we'll go ahead and leave that there. Tell me why you do that there. Oh god, what's gonna be in this room? Okay, just these worms, no problem. Not a problem. Is this another tears uphill? Oh my goodness. It really wants me to have max tears. I appreciate it, because I also really want to have max tears. Ow. I don't know why I stopped shooting. The guy died. Well. Womb 2, so here we go. Here's something. I wonder if these daily runs will ever just have like regular Mom's Heart instead of It Lives. No idea. I could go back and get that key, but who cares? It's a single key. All right. Well, we're going to Sheol. It's been a while since I've been in Sheol. Curse of the Lost, of course. But somewhere here, there's going to be an item room and a shop. So we have that to look forward to. Potentially. Okay. There was nothing I could do. There was literally nothing I could do. Dude, okay, that one I could have avoided. I'm just dumb. Don't spit at me. I spit on you. I mean, I need every advantage I could possibly get, so we have to check this. The sun, it like makes it dark or whatever, and it turns you into like the soul or something. Yeah, no thanks, not interested. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, you're the sun reverse. Little chest, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna look up actually what the sun does. Yeah, okay. It turns your red hearts into bone hearts and gives you Spirit of the Night for the floor. Eh. I mean... Oh, and it gives you 1.5 damage up. I hate these enemies. I hate every single enemy they added in Repentance. Most notably this one. I'm leaving. Is it worth... I'm gonna use it. I assume it's gonna give me extra hits. Oh, I have Spirit of the Night, so I can fly. It's gonna give me extra hits I didn't have before. Was there any red hearts anywhere in the previous rooms? There's a red heart here. That's good enough. C is for cookie, and that's okay with me. Okay, I don't know where this shop's gonna spawn, but I probably just will never see it. Because this is the boss room. There's a non-zero possibility that I die. Okay, I thought I mistimed it because I used Book of Belial. Perfect. I dodged into that, but Pretty Fly hooked me up. Okay. Made it through the first 2 phases without taking damage. The problem is the 3rd phase. The 3rd phase can just screw you. I'm never taking this lightning item ever again, by the way. This lightning item, I hate it, and I'm never taking it again. That being said, when there aren't explosive enemies that can kill you, It's really good. Oh man, it just made a really good case for why I should take it again. Now I have no idea. I'm so conflicted, but hey, a W is a W. 641st in score, 229th in time. Both triple digit ranks. That's pretty cool. Any funny names? I don't know. Not really. Any funny names? No, not really. Okay. Didn't unlock Broken Modem, so there's more dailies in my future, but that's it for this one. I kinda can't believe I won because it was really close and scary, but hey, we did it. We did it.